Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Giselle, and if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend about this channel. Today we're going to be talking about how I decided to become a medical esthetician. I just finished doing my skincare routine, and I'm just going to put on a mask, and then we're just going to jump right into basically talking about my journey as to why I decided to become a medical esthetician. So if you want to see more, keep on watching. Hey lovelies, so as I was saying, I just finished doing my nightly routine, and I was gonna go to bed, and I just decided to basically start this video and explain to you why I decided to become a medical esthetician. So I'm going to be applying a mask. Don't get scared, it's still me. And we're going to jump into my decision. So back when I was roughly 25, 26 years old, my partner and I decided to, well, we were talking about family planning, and I've been on the contraceptive for a few years. I'm just like, okay, let me stop the contraceptive and basically cleanse myself and get my body ready for this child and everything. And so I stopped in 2019, right before COVID. The December of 2019, I stopped my contraceptive. And I was like, okay, let me just like, get my body ready and everything. My skin was fine for roughly like up to March. Roughly March of 2020, I started noticing my skin started breaking out. Like, this is now my skin going from no acne whatsoever. Like, my face was filter ready. I didn't need no makeup. I just did my lashes, I did my brows, and that was it. And then all of a sudden it went to a grade 4 acne at that point. I started freaking out because this is the first time me experiencing acne, and I was just like, what is happening? I'm not processing. At the time, I don't know anything about skincare. I was washing my face with soap that I bathed with. So just to know the paranoid in me, so wondering like, what is happening with my skin, etc. At that point, I was using I started using alcohol in my skin to like scrub it because my face was so oily. I could take a paper towel and wipe it, and it looked like something was fried at that point. And I'm just there wondering like, what's happening with my skin? I went through it, like, at that point my skin was so raw. I did everything wrong. Ooh, I just punctured it. Damn. Anyways. Okay, good. So I am there, like, I was using alcohol on my skin. I was scrubbing my skin. I was so embarrassed of my skin that every time I started speaking to someone, I just felt like they were just looking at my skin in disgust. I remember a time when my brother, who you see in the previous videos, he looked at me and he was like, ew, why your skin look like that? And just imagine the dagger to my heart when he actually said that. And I was just feeling really insecure. I was hiding I was I was hiding. I didn't want to go anywhere. And when I do go somewhere, I end up putting on makeup on top of that, clogging the pores even more, overwashing my skin with the soap, not even a cleanser, with a soap. Or, back in the days, the apricot scrub I was using, I was just like going in. I was going in and just like, nah, I need to get this off. Why is it not healing? And from one scab to the next scab to the next scab to this next, I just kept on peeling it. I kept on picking at it. It was bleeding, the whole works. And at that point, I was just like, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I wasn't taking the pictures anymore. I just felt I was like ugly. So I decided I had gone vacation. Well, that was COVID. Huh. Yeah. COVID, we didn't get the lockdown is it. I think I had to go away. And I went to a dermatologist, and they basically recommended going on Accutane. So I'm a person that I don't take pills. I don't like taking pills. So that's why that's one of the reasons why I stopped taking my contraceptives as well. So it's like, why am I going to take Accutane when I'm coming to you to try to tell you, like, well, ask for your advice of what's going on with my skin? And at that point, I was just like, you know what? I cannot be the only one who's suffering from this. And I just started looking for schools, and end up finding one in Canada. So that's how I end up over here. So now imagine I left my 6 years relationship to move away to pursue my dream of fixing my skin and be a testimony to other individuals who is going through something like that. Me leaving to basically find out or figure out my skin. It got to a point where I felt stuck, just doing the same old thing, day in, day out. I'm doing the same thing every day. And I was in a job where it was a pain. I'd done it for roughly 7 years, and I was just like, even though at the time I was working from home and it wasn't a bother to leave the house or anything like that, it was still a bother to me because I was doing something that I no longer had joy doing. And I love to pray. So I say a prayer and I'm just like, God, I know you didn't put me on this earth to be doing something that I don't love or enjoy doing. Like, just lead the way, show me the way. At this point, like, I'm in my country, never in need of anything. I have my job, I have my relationship, I have my family, everything going on for me. Like, I have my a side hustle where I used to do hair and wigs and all of that, and I'm just like, it just felt like I was in a rat race, to say, where I was just waking up and doing the same old thing day in, day out, and it was getting annoying. So my boyfriend at the time, where I advised him that I'm leaving for school, I did apply for school and everything, and I'm going away, and I just feel like I have to do this for me in order not to resent or regret anything I've done in my life. And that's what it is. He decided that he can't do a long-term relationship, and that's how the relationship ended. But at that point, I have made a lot of sacrifices for him. So I was just like, you know what, I have to do this for me. And if I feel stuck, like how I feel now, and I'm feeling so insecure, I feel like I was in a dark place when it comes to my skin. Because, everybody know in the Caribbean, we don't have that education when it comes to like, you know, doing the skincare thing or whatever. It's just like, oh, you have a spa and you go in to for relaxation. There's no one to say, okay, this is why this happening. And me going to a doctor, even back home, my gynecologist or my family doctor, it was just like, yeah, because you came off the contraceptive, your hormones is basically going crazy, and in order to regulate this, to go back onto the said contraceptive that I no longer wanted to be on. And I just knew it was my time, and I felt like it was God telling me that this time I have to do this for me and no one else. So I got accepted into my school in less than no time. And let me tell you how God is so good. So I applied for my school. Let's say I applied for my school in January. And 2 weeks later, they responded to me and told me, and basically my acceptance letter. And the place I was working at, it was an online gaming site. They now decided to close the business. They closed the office in Antigua in April, and I actually got my payoff money. I got my money to actually pay for the school. And I just want to say, like, me trusting in God is just to show, like, whatever decision that I choose to make at this point is him just guiding and say yes, 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 yes. There was absolutely no no's on that journey. It was just like, okay, me thinking, oh, this is the price for the school for each semester. How am I gonna get this money? I started thinking about, okay, I'm gonna have to go to the bank and see if I can get a loan. My dad is there, so he would have to try to see if I can get, you know, some sort of money from him to help for the school and stuff like that. And just to show how God's so good, because I got my payoff money from the 7 years I've been working there to pay for this same school that I really wanted to do. Like, I got to a point where I just want to wake up every day to do something that I love, that I enjoy doing. And I'm so blessed to be in the space right now to doing that. I accomplished what I said I was going to do. And it felt so good. It feels so good. Like right now, I wake up, as I tell you guys in the previous video, I wake up every day now and just feel so happy to go into work. Like, and I'm not saying that it's a case where every job don't have its pros and cons, because they do. And but beside of all of that, it's just a case where it just brings joy to my life. It just brings happiness to my heart. I just at peace while I'm doing the facial, while someone sits in my chair and they have their concerns and I'm able to educate them on it. It's it just feels so good. So I know you guys, for the past 2 videos, well, this is number 3, I've just been talking about myself and basically letting you know a little bit more about me. I do have a few appointments coming up that I'm going to take you guys on. I do have a story time about school, like my journey within school, because it was not easy, and my journey up in Canada as well, like not having anybody and it was just me. But that will be, you know, a little bit later down, because you guys have enough story time at this point on me. But my journey was not easy, but I'm so happy that I did go through what I did, because I would never think that I'm that strong, never. And my main goal was just to go to school and finish it. I just wanted to reach at the end, and anything happen after, it's okay. But the fact that I graduated with honors, it's a blessing. It's a blessing.
So you're not a dolly.
So I'm gonna have to leave this on, have it dry, allow the ingredients to absorb into my skin. I have work tomorrow. I have to wake up at 5. So I'm gonna try to grab the camera and get footage of how it looks like in the morning. It already started to dry though. I don't know if you can see, but I'm going to show you how it looks in the morning when everything is dried. I did cut away that so it can, you know, blend with my skin a little bit more. Because I don't know, maybe my face brad, who knows. Okay, so for now, I want you to like, share, subscribe. Let me know what's your favorite part in this video. Let me know what you want to see more of. We're gonna have some activities. We're going to be doing a lot of things. So stay tuned. I'm so happy to see you guys. Looking forward to see you next week. Bye. I just had to turn back on the camera to show you that it's actually absorbed into my skin right now. And I haven't even gone to sleep as yet. I'm about to basically just do my devotions and go to sleep, but it's absorbed already. So let's see. I'm gonna still leave it on. Let's see how it looks after I wake up with it, because this is the first time I'm gonna be sleeping with a sheet mask on my face. So I'll keep you posted on it.